Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my Build a City challenge. Today we're starting the winter rotation. We're going to move back to Portia at long last. Portia, Jace and the triplets. And we're going to start winter and see how they get on. I think the triplets only have one more day, thankfully, before they become children. So let's hop in and see how they're getting along. So as you can probably remember from last time, the theme in the Rose household is bottles. Is that eight dirty bottles just existing? I'm sure it's fine. We have our three little triplets. We have Kingston, Nova and Amari, and they should only have one more day. I think maybe they age up today. Yes, they do. So 6 PM this day they'll be aging up, and I'm thinking we'll have a party. Are you okay there, Portia? You seem to have frozen. Just the existential dread of all these bottles. Let's get some tidying up going on. So yeah, one of the things I want to focus on this rotation is relationships, getting those built up with Sims in the town currently. Let's just get these Sims to look after their needs so nobody's getting too upset. I'm also going to want to use some of the money that the Roses have, their 14,000 simoleons, to develop the town hall. It's basically just a platform and a wedding arch at the moment, and I want that to be a bit more of a municipal building where our Sims can get married, have ceremonies, and just sort of generally... I'm thinking job hunting being there as well, maybe even social security when that is available. So Portia's doing a good job tidying up to begin with. How's Jace? Oh, Jace's needs are pretty bad. We'll let him sleep. And Portia can do some tidying. So Portia is our mayor. She's a popularity sim. She's at level 4 of the career so far. And needs one more logic skill point to be able to get a promotion, which would be fantastic. I have Amari playing with the Ripco Wobbly Wabbit head. Very cute. What about the others? How's Kingston doing? Oh, he's got a fair few skill points. As has Nova. They've been kind of looked after themselves quite a lot. It's been a bit of a struggle to do all their toddler skills with the state of it at the moment. So yeah, I think they could all use the potty, which has been very, very helpful of them. But other than that, they've been building their skills. So they're about to become children. They won't be going to school. Until there's a school in town, they're going to be staying at home. They may have to do some homework in their home, and that'd be fine. But they're not going to have the school bus come for them. I'll set that up once they age up very shortly. Almost there, Portia. And that'll be time to feed them all again. So Portia's our mayor. Jace is our sports field operator. That's what he does at the moment. So we might be able to get out there as well to run some sports, although the weather's going to be pretty nasty and there are no indoor facilities, so it might not work if the snows start to come in. Maybe have some dedicated sports fans in Haven Rock. Maybe people just want to be playing basketball, playing football, just all year round. How are we doing, Kingston? You're okay. Okay, Portia has an hour. Let's get her to practice some chess, see if she can get that sneaky extra skill points. She probably won't have time, but never mind. So Jace is finally up. We'll look after his needs because he's a little bit desperate. And Portia, you need to go to work. Almost lost that one. How are these triplets? I'm going to get Jace to get some food and then do some bottles. Then we can start thinking about their birthday party, because I would quite like to throw a party for the triplets this evening. So I think as soon as Portia's on her way home, we can use her contacts. Well, 5 o'clock, so actually we'll get Jace to do it. He's got plenty of friends. We will get him involved. Oh no. These triplets do not get on. I mean, I don't know how well they get on. Yeah, not very well. Lots of negative relationships there. Which is quite cool, actually. Most of my Sims end up being the best of friends if they are multiples in a family. Whereas these three have just focused on their skilling, learning to use the potty, and hating each other. So it could make for some very interesting school lessons when we get there. Let's get some more food for Jace. Even more skills for the toddlers. Oh, hang on. Get them all in bed. Can eat later, Jace. It's okay. Let's see if you can get them in. Simultaneous naps will be the goal on the very last day that they can be toddlers. Before their room gets converted into a full bedroom. Still a nursery. Well done, Jace. You've got them all napping all at the same time. I think that's probably worth a medal of some kind. And Jace gets to do the bottle dash. And we've got the snow's closing in, or it's gone icy. That's always exciting. But still the weeds have grown, so Jace, you're going to have to get on that as well. Toddlers can get themselves out of bed, so that's not so bad. But who doesn't like bleak midwinter gardening? Who needs to feel their fingers? Oh, it's Eloise. Oh, why don't we greet her? Yep, this isn't risky at all. They are, of course, having a sort of on-again, off-again affair. Mostly on-again at the moment. Oh, and here's Victoria. Oh, let Amari out. Oh, and the snow's gone away. That's good. Oh no, of course, she can crawl out of her own cot. It's fine. Oh, they gained some investment simoleons. That's pretty good. And as it's 4 o'clock, it's now time to think about running that party. Getting a party set up. Let's see if we can find the phone. There we go. Just throw a birthday party. Jess, anytime. Of course, Eloise is already here, so we'll just leave that her as it is. Let's invite all of Jace's friends. Got Hikari, Leo, Tiffany. Why not? Some Sims from around the town can be brought around, and we're gonna have Jace serve a meal as well, so everyone can enjoy. Why don't we make some catfish? And let's see who turns up. So we have Leo, we have Freddie, and Hikari. Oh no. Portia's come back with the flu. That can only end well. And everyone's come around for a party, so it's fine. It's not going to be a problem. We have Eloise for entertainment. She can make some money while she's here. Very good. And the entire town can get flu. Very exciting, and mainly playables. Oh, what just happened? Why did you all just get negative business? What happened? Something happened they didn't want. No way of knowing. So I'm going to choose Amari to be the lucky one that gets to have actual candles on her cake. I think there'll be time to do all 3 of them, but I'm not that brave. You're not going to grow up badly, Amari. Oh no, you're going to grow up badly. Oh, you're going to grow up so badly. Oh no. Oh, I didn't understand the implications. Okay, only Amari at the moment is in a bad way. And we do not have time. Well, Amari is about to become an absolute nightmare forever. Oh, there they go. They're popping. You still about to bring us the cake? Oh. Nova's grown up. No, we're too late. We're too late. My planning was not there. Oh, Nova. Oh, Amari, I mean. Oh, my goodness. Oh, she's a rotten rugrat. She's hit rock bottom. Oh, what an absolute nightmare. Will you take a bath, Nova? Amari is doomed to a life of suffering. Let's take a look at them. So we have Amari first of all. Oh, Kingston in the shower. And then Nova. Their features are so strong. I can't tell which one. I feel like both Jace and Portia are really fighting for genetic dominance. They've just gone for a complete medley. There's a sink in the kitchen, Jace. You could use that one. Oh, I've just spotted our mayor and her boyfriend going off to the bedroom. I like when this happens in The Sims, that it seems to be quite reliable that after the kids grow up to be children, the parents will just go and woohoo straight away. I don't know if that's an ACR thing or a main game thing. And Eloise, I really wish you'd stop. But quite often they'll go and try for baby. Right after that, I would honestly, Kingston, get out of there if you can. It's going to be traumatising whenever you leave. I know, just scream and run away, it's fine. I'm going to do some makeovers for these kids and a room makeover. A redecoration. Just keep it casual, guys, it's fine. I mean, they're children now, it's not so much of a problem. Okay, casual woohoo, we're fine. And so let's have a look at Kingston as he's grown up. Oh, he seems to be quite like Portia, I think. Well, they're all very cool kids. Very different faces for triplets. Oh, is this the future? Is this how things are going to go? Who's going to win? Who's you bet on? Oh, Eloise just noticed that two children are fighting. Oh, it's a long fight. Oh, Mari. You did not need to find out that way. Oh, and you're going to shove him too? Is this going to be... Oh, they are minus 20. This could be a nightmare. Well, Eloise is here to break things up. Well, while they're busy, Kingston, let's give you a makeover. So I'm trying to keep up the sort of vaguely outdoorsy look for my settlers. Go and eat some food, Kingston, it's fine. Where's Nova? Oh, she's being surrounded by Eloise, lovely. So we'll try and reflect that still in their outfits. You know, still slightly frontier-like. Still with a bit of fashion. That'd be Amari's outfits. Oh, I know, you lost a fight. An absolute nightmare for a child. And let's do Nova as well. Okay, so with new outfits for the kids. That's a good start to their round. Hikari now making bank on the terrible guitar. And as they begin to get a little bit tired, it's time to sell all the toddler stuff. Despite them being absolute dramas with each other, they're all going to have to share a room. Okay, so a quick room conversion. Very sparse to begin with, 3 beds and a rug. I'm sure they'll be fine. It's okay, Amari. It's only going to get better from here, I'm sure. Well, snag the bathroom while you can. And the party's a disaster. It was okay for a little while. But, no, it's not going that well at all. Maybe because the hosts are asleep. I mean, they're having a great time by themselves in this chess and guitar party zone. This should be fine. Okay, Portia, you get up. Use the bathroom. I guess you did ignore them in favour of woohoo and sleep. Next time, guys, it'll get better. Oh, and a bad memory for that as well. Might as well have a fight about it. Oh no. Well, it is way past bedtime. Let's assign some beds. At least there's no bottles to clean up now. They can all just eat their own food. Oh, that's gone off. Don't eat that, Portia. It's just nasty fish now. No more bottles. Oh, of course, yeah, Portia has the flu. Luckily she stayed in bed, so that should hopefully have kept things healing on the way to recovery. Yeah, party couldn't really have gone much worse, I don't think. The party guests, sorry, the birthday children fighting. the mare being really sick. And Jace just, you know, passing out after a woohoo. So we can get the bath clean and go back to bed, Portia. You'll be fine. Well, Jace is up early, so he gets to do house maintenance. What a lucky guy. I should check what they've been buying, actually, in the past rotation. Portia's picked up a couple of pot plants. Very nice. We'll just put one out and then get rid of the other. Ah, she's down her town hall deed. Picked up a pot holder from William, presumably, and some snazzy items from William's shop as well. Oh, all kinds of things. Portia was busy. Probably didn't need a fourth cot. Or a changing table, Portia. That was probably fine without that. But she did grab some sad men. Very nice. They can go on the porch. Oh, she has her rent as well. Let's get rid of that one. Pile of bedding for the kids. And let's lay out 3 taxes from like 7 households. Because I can't remember to pay tax. And what about Jace? Oh, so many shoes, Jace. It's pure clutter. Okay, get rid of that guitar. And all the toys you bought for the kids and the potty. Oh, the cookie jar's nice. 2 of them. Why not? I think we'll just sell back his buckets of bread. Oh, they're very cute. I'll keep that one. We did get this shelf. What we're also going to need is more dining space. So we'll get a fresh table. And 5 chairs so everyone can sit round and enjoy a meal together. Wouldn't that be nice, Jace? Oh, 4 AM and who is up? It's Amari. We need some fun. Why don't you come play chess? Ah, Amari likes games. That's good to know. Oh my goodness. Amari has the want to see the ghost of Kingston. She's going to be a real scoundrel. She wants to torment someone. Buy a hot tub. She's all over the place. He just wants a lemonade stand. That's fine. Buy a sauna? You kids okay? Expensive tastes. Now Portia is supposed to be in work today. So we're going to see if we can get her up. Get some food and maybe get this logic skill point. And then she can get a promotion, which would be nice. Kids are up. Time to start fighting straight away. Thinking about the pleasant kids, it's going to be a nightmare. We'll cash those checks. A variety of amounts. Jace likes sports. That's good. So there'll be no time to play chess. You go straight off to work. Leaving Jace with the kids for the day. Oh, kids. We're going to need to do something about this nightmare. You want to go skipping? Why don't you go outside and do that? Get away from the antagonist that is your triplet brother. Do some jump rope. And she's into fitness. Very handy. Oh, thank you, Kingston. He isn't even that neat. Well, Mari wants to torment someone. And Kingston's right here. I mean, is that her worst relationship? Oh, she's furious with him. Oh, did she just lose chess and get upset about that as well? Okay, well, the tormenting one has gone away. That's helpful. Just wants to win games now that she's lost against her dad. Oh, this is going to be just fine. Oh, William's calling. Amari's outerwear might need a slight tweak. Let's go with that for her. Nova's just choosing to jump rope in her pyjamas. That's fine. Before you go and punish your brother, why don't you get swung around by your dad? That'll be fine. Well, I think we should go on an outing to the park. The kids are basically okay. Kingston can have a bath. How about Nova? How you doing? Also get washed, and then I think we're going to head out. We'll take the kids to the sports field. Why not? They can have a day of... Oh, everyone hates Nova. Because she's in the bath. Slowing them down. So welcome kids to the family business. Hope you like sports. We might as well open up. See if people arrive. The kids can, you know, entertain the guests. By playing with them. That'll be fine. Oh, or maybe not. That's probably not going to help our star rating, is it? If the kids keep fighting. Let's just separate them out into different sports. Let's see if we can entice our guests. Okay, Kingston is into sports as well. That is handy. Okay, Jace is best friends with Leo. Very nice. And the kids are quietly playing sport. It's all fine. Okay, we got some paying customers for a Sunday morning, or Sunday afternoon even. And they seem to be enjoying some sports. Yeah, it'll have to be a short session. The kids are a little bit... I mean, they can use the showers, that's fine. That's why I built showers here. But sports do sap their energy pretty quickly. So we'll just stay for a little bit and then take them home for a nap, probably. Well, I feel for the first time Jace is actually making some reasonable profits. We will have to cut it fairly short so the kids don't all collapse. Oh, they start fighting again and lose us some stars. And all of that drama. But he's made a little bit of money there, which is quite good. 165 for the day. And we'll send everyone home. Let's clear off anyone that doesn't need to be here and head back home. Well, the gang is back home. I'm going to get Jace to make some food, make some hamburgers for the kids. I mean, most of them are probably going to sleep. Yeah, their needs are in bad shape. But they got to have a nice day out. Why don't you hug Portia? Oh, and yeah, get the food from her, that'd be fine. Oh, Jace, there's no food. Well, we're going to have to send you out to do some shopping then. So we'll go alone, and we'll send him out to the mini-marts, where Eloise is. And Eloise will hopefully sew up some tasty food. And we will try and keep Portia alive. So I wouldn't blame you if you don't remember it, but this is the mini-mart. And it is very, very mini. It's been a long time since we've been here. Eloise hasn't set foot in this shop for about 3 whole rotations. Oh, I see stock remaining. Okay. Well, we might as well take all of her stock. And check out. That's 500 simoleons for her at least. Eloise is very out of practice with the cash machine. She has not been practicing. Okay, good job, Jace. Let's send you home so you can actually make those hamburgers. So back at home there is a cute dog on the porch. Portia is still sick and needs to head straight to bed pretty much. And Nova's having to wait for the toilets, unfortunately. Go and look at the rug. The first children of this, or the first set of children anyway of this island, are clearly going to grow up slightly feral. There's only a small amount of facilities for them. And being one of triplets, or being triplets, that's a lot to keep up with for the parents. Just only be hungry for a little bit longer until we can get those hamburgers actually cooked. Come on, Jace, we're relying on you. Amari's already passed out, which means she isn't fighting Kingston, so we can't be too mad at it. And you should sleep as well, Kingston. You can eat afterwards. I think only Nova will survive to eat, or stay awake long enough to eat these fresh hamburgers. Once they're in the fridge, that is fine. The main thing is that they exist. And the other main thing is that Jace doesn't burn down the house. But it has to happen. It's going to happen at some point. Pretty reliably whenever I say, I hope a fire doesn't start. Okay, well, burn burgers. Not so bad. You can sit with Nova, Jace. And have a little chat and some food. So I don't normally keep burned food, but given this house is quite chaotic, I will have him put this in the fridge for the others when they wake up. And Nova, you get to go to sleep. So I think actually we'll wake up Amari at this point. She can eat. And Kingston too. So it's a bit soon putting it in the fridge, but never mind. You two can eat together and try not to murder each other over the dinner plates. Oh, they're enemies. This is fine. You get to share one big room until you're both 18. It's not going to cause any problems. Oh, the snow's coming in heavily now. Oh, there they go. As soon as they can make snow angels and snowmen, they'll be able to fill their fun up, no problem at all. Oh, Portia, you're awake. Fantastic. There's some burnt burgers for you in the fridge. Oh, well, spoke too soon. Gotta have some fun. So Portia took the night shift. She stayed awake from pretty much 1 AM and was able to earn her logic skill point. So hopefully she'll get her promotion today. There's now somebody calling. New magazine? No, thank you. Maybe they should. I've also put in the institution sign as a bush so the kids won't go to school. And we'll see how that goes. I think I need to put desks in for them so they can actually do work. And Jace will be homeschooling while Portia's at work. Which is very exciting for them all. Here we go. The kids are up and it is time to get some breakfast. Well, they're okay. They're not even hungry. It's just Portia who was starving. But Jace can put these leftovers away. Because that's handy to have around. We're all fighting all the time. Oh, oh no. Oh. A tragic scene. Kings isn't even all that grouchy. Oh, he keeps beating his sister up. He's got 4 grouchy points. Or, you know, 4 nice points. Why don't we... Oh, influence. Why don't we encourage some... Oh, we can't make him nicer because Portia's very nice. Well, she's best friends with Amari, so that's nice. And they're going to ignore their problems and she's going to wolf whistle her husband. You know, why not? These kids will be fine. So because the sign work is actually disabled and won't come for Portia, but I'm going to send her off on foot. And that'll be fine. And good luck, Jace. This is... Oh, she's healthy at least. This is your day today. Be looking after some kids. Why don't we just leave Kingston inside by himself? And you two can go and play some football outside. You can jump on the bed, Kingston, to your heart's content. If we can get, you know, 2 of the siblings to like each other, that'll be okay. They're at -10 still, but it's not quite as horrendous as this situation with Kingston. Yeah, Nova's furious at him too. Okay, so I'm going to do my first experiment with the Simlogical school system. The little home schooling zone for the kids with these amazing recolours or remeshes of the workplace mat. So I'm going to create some work for Kingston, for Amari, and for Nova. And guess what, kids? You've still got to do schoolwork. This is it. Fun's over. Go and study some maths. Kingston straight in there. Why don't you go help Kingston? The weeds can wait. That's a rancid paper, Leo. Fuming at him. Time to work though, kids. In their pyjamas, doing some schoolwork. Not bad. I'm just going to read the paper. Well, they all want to be A+ students, so that's pretty good. We'll lock that in for the long term. And Kingston can get on with whatever he's doing. We're not going to make them work too long. It's not obviously a full school situation. That's going to start in spring. We get a full schoolhouse for them. But at least for now, they can brush up what they're doing. And get started on learning to, you know, read and write. Kingston's finished his work. Good for him. Amari's next. She can also take a shower. And Nova too. Oh my goodness, they just want to fight in the bathroom. Kingston just ran in to beat her up. Sure, that's fine. Why don't you come and do some jump rope, Kingston? Burn off some energy. Well, for the afternoon, we're doing some skilling. Pretty good. Nova can stay in their pyjamas, because why not? It's a moment of calm. Calm skilling. Amari and Nova having a chance to maybe become friends, or at least not hate each other. Excellent investing. Good job, Jace. Your guitar playing is becoming very soothing, which is very nice. Let's try again with the hamburgers. Let's have some unburned ones for this evening. Okay. Portia! Fantastic! She's now a city council member. Your first elected post, you've finally been admitted to SimCity's inner power circle. A well-paid job to be sure. The more persuasive and creative you are in pushing your own agenda through the council, the faster you advance the political machine. Well, good job, Portia, and best friends with Kingston too. All pretty great. Well, let's let her take a bath. Whoever's hungry can eat some food. And then Portia and Jason might actually get 5 minutes to talk to each other for a little bit. Who can tell? Well, Portia ate at work, so Jace can have a burger with the kids while she bathes. So that looks like it marks the halfway point for Portia's adult lifespan. She's got 20 days left before she becomes an elder, so I guess one more full rotation-ish. Not too bad. Put those away and then we can sleep. Oh, before they collapse in their burgers. It's time for taking care of some needs. I'm thinking today I'm going to let Portia stay off work. She's got a few days of holidays saved up. And I think we're going to go and build the town hall. We're going to make that a little bit fancier. Jace can stay in homeschool again. Portia's going to go and look after the town hall today and see how what we can do there. So let's just get her ready for the day. Kingston, try and stop splashing in puddles. Get yourself some breakfast. And they're being very sweet and romantic as I'm making these big plans. A little dance, little kiss. Who would have thought that Jace has a secret second family just across town? Oh, they had a positive interaction, but then they both became enemies. Kingston is not having a good time. Oh no. Flush the toilet on him. Sorry, Jace. Okay, let's go to the town hall after he gets after she gets told off. We'll do some building. Okay, so this is the state of the town hall as of right now. It's a big lot with not very much on it at all. So we'll do some building and hopefully it makes alright footage, and if it does there'll be a speed build here. If not, we'll skip right to it being built. So here we go, the absolutely wonderful town hall. Now it doesn't look like a traditional town hall, I suppose you'd say, but what I had in mind and what I think I've achieved with this stunning build is, I don't know if anyone had porter cabins in their school where they just didn't build classrooms. There had too many kids, so they sure did just chuck in some cabins to educate you in. They'd always smell a bit musty, they'd be a bit thrown together, maybe there was a mouldy corner that kids would fall through. And I wanted that kind of vibe for the town hall to begin with. Obviously we'll remodel as time goes on, make it more established, more interesting. I'll just move this, actually, this doesn't make any sense. But that's what I wanted to get, the sort of absolutely thrown together. There is a wedding section with a single nectar bar, very helpful. A bathroom, also nice. And a little learning annex. So there's a bookcase, some battered old armchairs, and some computers people can use. And especially when... oh, best friends with kids, that's really sweet. Especially when Sims can start, more careers get unlocked. I'm going to want ways for them to unlock and get straight into those jobs, and I think having those computers will be helpful until people can buy their own, which will take a while longer. So it needs like a buffet table. That would probably make some kind of sense. And yeah, the whole thing is beige, so it's just delightful really from beginning to end. But it's a venue, it's indoors, there is a wedding section which is helpful, and who knows, it might be fine. So this is a free venue, we don't charge people to be here. I guess, I mean I'll see how that goes. It makes more sense that it's not a paid location. They can just come in and do what they want. Now, have we met everyone here? Have you met Europa? She wants to meet someone new, but that's kind of tricky when it's a very limited population. He was new, Elwyn. You hadn't met the mayor yet. Okay, I think she's been here long enough. She's kind of keeping an eye on proceedings. It's time to head home. Town hall's closed for the day. So back at home, it's a bit before school starts. Jay's can look after his own needs. And how are we doing, kids? You're okay, aren't you, Amari? You'll be fine. Oh, Nova's very good. She's gone straight to her work. Now, why don't you help Kingston? And Amari in a bit as well. Doing quite well. They're already at B pluses. Clearly very attentive students. And while they work, Jace can pull some weeds. Okay, well Nova's not having a good time. So you jump rope, and then we're going to get... we're going to throw some balls around for Kingston. Jace is also into his fitness, his sports, sorry. That's a good way for them to bond. And we'll let Amari practice her chess, which she really enjoys. And hopefully bring up some fun for her and for Nova, who are a bit drained. So again, a nice skilling afternoon after they've done their homework. And they get to do their own activities, which are mainly chess, is what's available. Well, they could play guitar if they were into music at all, but they are all quite sports-focused kids, I think. Yeah, Nova likes fitness, Jace likes sports, and Amari likes games, so no music fans in the house at the moment. Just keep an eye on Kingston, make sure he doesn't get too cold or too hot. He's actually worn out, bless him. It's been a hard day. Let's clean up this mess, and let's let Kingston have a little sleep. Oh, we've had Harrison arrive. He is one of our elimination challengers. He's wandered off the lots, clearly. He's visiting. I was hoping we'd see our eliminated contestant from the first episode of the challenge, but he has not been by yet. And if you haven't seen it, I won't tell you who it is, but I've obviously told you that he's a he. So sorry about that. Getting Jace to make some salad for the girls who are still pretty hungry. Gotta have a balance. Who doesn't love salad in the winter? Now these two are getting on pretty well. In fact, really well. They've become friends, which is really nice. They have zero long-term relationship, which is quite interesting. But they have managed to claw it back from being, I guess, united in their aggression against Kingston, or their difficult times with Kingston. They've become friends, which is pretty cute and helpful. They can't all be fighting all the time. One of my favourite things about The Sims 2 is the shared meals. How you can get the whole family to sit down and stay sat down. It's a real frustration for me with The Sims 4 that they just sort of wander off and just do whatever they want whilst carrying a plate of food. Whereas I love this, they can sit down, have a chat, while Portia plays some soulful guitar in the front room. Okay, you're just about alive, Kingston. Why don't you come and have some salad too? Oh, is that some proper snow coming in finally? It's been a very thin coating. I wonder if it's because we're so close to the sea. It doesn't want to stick as much. Oh, Freddie. Nice to see you. Well, I think at that it's time for everyone to head to bed. Portia and Jace are going to have another woohoo. Because why not? So they've had the chance to woohoo a lot more this rotation, obviously with the toddlers being grown-up children that can feed themselves. But they've not tried for baby yet, or at all. It's all stayed very casual, so I don't know that they're going to want any more children at this stage. I think 3, the triplets, might be enough for them. So the last day of winter upon us, the snow has actually stuck. So that seems like it's time for everyone to head out and make some snowmen at some point today at the very least. We might need some breakfast first. Oh, sorry, Amari, if you use that one. Yeah, some breakfast sandwiches, Jace. That's a bit different. And if you can not fight, just a shoving contest. And why don't you start building a snowman and we'll send Amari out to join you. Oh, everyone's camping in here. What's wrong with this sink, Jace? Why do you always use that sink? Straight in for a snow angel. And that sounds like a snow day to me. I've got to be careful to keep an eye on their temperature. I have had kids taken by the social worker because I just let them play in the snow all day. It turns out that's maybe not great if they freeze. You make your own snowman, Jace. It's fine. Or is it not on the lot? Oh, there we go. Good job, girls. I'll send Amari in if she gets a little bit cold, actually. Just to make sure she gets some breakfast. Oh, Nova. Destroyed it. So I think we'll leave schoolwork for today. They're already A+ students. They've already smashed that. They don't get a report card yet, I guess. I wonder if they can if they do the... Oh no, so I'm going to do it. I've already thought this through. Thanks to Annie Bats mostly. So basically... Oh, okay. Wow. Just... Yeah, that's really annoying when your kids just beat each other up in front of you, isn't it? Oh, so yeah, come the next round, they'll go back to... They'll be going to school. The bus will come for them. But they will be actually attending the played school on different lots. So when we're on the teachers' lots, we'll be seeing them attending school. That's how it works. Very clever. Oh, now round 2. Why don't you play some chess before you fight somebody? That's it, Portia. Spend some time with Jace. Kingston, sorry. We'll give him some affection. He's lashing out quite a lot. He's kind of alone with 2 sisters. Let's just try and just look after him a little bit. Whoa. Oh, poor Nova. It's a nightmare. Don't get on with your brother. Okay, Amari can have a blog when she grows up. That's good. That's how enthusiastic she is about games. And Portia's gaining the skills she'll need for her next promotion. So she'll need 2 charisma points next, which should be fine. Okay, Portia, you've done enough there. Why don't you play toss a football around with Kingston? And Jace, you can spend some time with Nova, who I think he probably knows the least. Oh no, he's BFFs with all of them. That's good. And she's... so Portia is actually least friends with Kingston. So it's good for them to spend some time together. Do his favourite activity, which is sports. And then the snow's gone. Feels very coastal. As if you get your one day of... your one good morning of snow time, and then that's it. It's gone forever. It's just cold and wet for the rest of the season. That's my experience anyway. I feel Amari's way on track to max logic before anything else. Asper gets some child support, fantastic. And this feels very kind of chill, dare I say it. They managed not to get pregnant this rotation, which was nice of them. Give me a break there. And I wonder how this one makes Jace feel. You know, he's got his separate family with Aspen and with Eloise, but he's spent this entire round mostly with, well, entirely with his triplets. Does he think Portia is his future? His forever family? Is this who he's going to be with? It seems quite strong. And once the kids are going to school together, they'll get to know Aspen. So that could be quite good. That could be important for him to come round to visit. For Portia to get to know him as well. It's a small island. It can't be secret forever. They're going to get to know each other. They're going to be aware of each other eventually. So that's all going to come out at some point. And it makes sense. Doesn't seem to be any kind of animosity between Eloise and Portia. They've met a few times. They seem to be aware of each other. And again, it's a small community. Portia's the mayor. Jace made some choices, but they're all one community. Oh, thank you, Amaric. Getting access to all the hidden studios. Why don't you do a little bit of cleaning? I wonder if that sink is just broken. Oh, because it's a cell sink, that's why. It always takes me a good full rotation to notice something like that. Well, if we put a real sink in, that will probably help things out. Stop them all. Oh my goodness! This is not responsible parenting, Jason and Portia. To just be in the same room and completely ignore them, and then just get annoyed they're in your way. Oh, it's such a hard thwack at the end. Right, we're sending Kingston to bed. And Nova too. Get out of there. Go to bed. And Amari can as well. Kingston, what are you doing? Oh, everyone's in the one room again. Go to bed, Kingston. Yeah, I've definitely put Jace to work a lot more this rotation. Obviously he was working hard with the triplets, but that was just... we needed manpower, we needed all hands on deck. He's really stepped up this round. Kind of look after the kids a bit more, nurture them, look after their interests, and clean up dishes and pay the bills. It's been very helpful. And Amari, who started her childhood in the very deep red, has actually come up to gold aspiration, I think in no small part due to playing chess for most of the round. Why don't you have some casual woohoo? My favourite interactions. Let them decide. So yeah, that's been really good. I think Kingston, with all his fighting, is staying pretty much exactly at the gold barrier. Nova a little bit into gold, but Portia's in platinum, so she's having a great time. And as Nova wakes up at 4 AM, 10 to 5, it is actually the start of spring, which means it's been 1 full year since Portia moved to Haven Rock. It is the start of the spring round, so the end of winter for the Rose family. We've had a lot going on. It's been a very different pace of episode, but I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've got to know the triplets a little bit. We know Kingston's very aggressive. We know Kingston's very strong in his beliefs about his sisters and what their relationship is going to be like. So next round, we'll move on to the next household. I think it's Freddie and Monica will be next. And as ever, thank you so much for watching. This has been a really fun series to make and to keep making, and I have no plans to stop. So we have a 10,000 population city at the very least. And next rotation, when we get back round to the roses, it'll be the active school time, which will be a lot of fun as well. I'm going to remove this bush before I forget and wonder why no one goes to work or school next round. And I hope to see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.